Top Test Prep.
Hi, my name is Krishna and I'm a tutor with Top Test Prep. Today I'd like to go over a very important topic for many test takers, which is how to pace themselves when taking the ACT. A very common problem that we encounter as tutors is students who run out of time while taking their ACT test. Now, the first thing I want to note is that you don't need to feel bad about this. This is very natural. It's a normal consequence of the ACT because there are simply many questions and a very small amount of time for the ACT. Unlike some other questions where they want you to take more time to ponder the questions, on the ACT as an achievement test, they just want to test you rather quickly. Do you know the information or don't you know the information? As a result, when you're taking the ACT, it's important that you don't get bogged down on any individual question. The ACT is generally not ordered so that as you go along it gets harder, which means that as you're taking the test, if you start to get stuck on one question, don't get focused on making sure you get that one question right. Give your best guess at that question and then keep going, because there are enough questions on the ACT that you should just try and get through it and answer as many questions as possible rather than getting stuck on an individual question. The second important thing to note about the ACT is that you should always guess. Rather than, say, skipping a question, always just give out your best instinct. You lose nothing by guessing on the ACT because they don't take away any points from you if you get the question wrong. Getting a question wrong is exactly the same as skipping a question. So, as one measure to keep yourself going, feel free to guess whenever you get stuck. So, remember that on the ACT, it's a high volume test, so it's important to answer a high volume of the questions rather than to make sure you get the harder questions right. For more tips on how you can ace your ACT, you can look at one of our tutoring programs at 800-541-PREP, or you can visit us at toptestprep.com.